Hi, Prosperity Team. It's Dr. Money coming to you from the Prosperity Corner of the Universe, which right now, for a few months, is in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Now, I am your POP, your Professor of Prosperity, and I'm here so that everyone's lives can pop with prosperity. Have you ever heard the saying, things can turn on a dime? And what that means is that everything could be going great and it turns and it goes sour, or everything could be really bad and it could turn around and it could be great any moment. I took one of my ex-boyfriends to the doctor many years ago, and he had cellulitis or cellulitis. It was this, anyway, his cells were infected in his face. And the doctor said it could be very serious. And he said, however, people get sick very quickly, but they get well very quickly. He meant that it could just turn on a dime. And this, my ex-boyfriend took some penicillin or whatever it was that he needed to take, and he started getting well. But now he could have not taken care of it and gotten to some very serious health problems. But because we did intervene, his illness just turned on a dime. One day, many years ago, I was riding down the road and I was late. And there was a car in front of me. It was going very slowly. It was going slowly. So I'm saying in my mind, come on, lady, get out of the way. You know, you can go a little bit faster than this. And she turned, and I saw her hand go like this, and I recognized the car, and it was a friend of mine. Now, all of a sudden, I'm going, hey. My mood, my disposition, my perception just turned on a dime, because now she wasn't somebody going slow in front of me. She was my friend. I thought, suppose I made everybody on the road a friend rather than somebody who's not going to let me in, somebody who is going to cut me off, somebody who's going to take my parking place. Why don't I make everybody a friend? It's a great idea. So the whole thing is, with prosperity, affirmations are really wonderful. We know they are, they're great. And when they really serve their best purpose is when we not only experience the affirmation, we feel it. In other words, we have to have it intellectually, but we have to have it in the feeling nature. Now, of course, when we get it in the feeling nature, what it does is it attracts things to us faster, actual things and occurrences. But the important thing is abundance. The abundance factor is actually a feeling. It is a felt body presence. It is a chemical reaction of feeling like there's enough. And so we can have all these things happen outside that maybe we visualize for, but if we don't have that experience of enough, then we have not experienced the abundance factor. So I'm suggesting that we create that abundance factor, that experience and that feeling, by doing whatever we can to let our minds turn on a dime, to have some kind of fun or okayness in the moment. And that will allow us to feel the abundance factor, because I'm sure you all have gotten something that you wanted and then your mind just is off to something else, this lack again. That's my advice for today, and I'm hoping that you're doing well, that you're experiencing the abundance nature of life, the abundant nature of life. And if you're not, then if it's really important to you, then you'll create that. If it's not important to you, you won't spend any time doing that. That's the deal. Whatever it is that we want to create, it takes time. I mean, you wouldn't think that you're going to get your groceries without going to the grocery store. You're going to get in the car and you're going to go. It's going to take some time. You want to experience abundance, you want to draw more resources into your life, it's going to take some time. It's going to take some effort. It's going to take some doing. That effort might be effortless. It might be enjoyable, and it should be. But it will take time, it will take energy, it will take focus, vision, clarity, intention, and we can do it. And one more thing for sure, and that is that I love you.